Okay, in the first whiteboard series, we talked about the four cash flow quadrants as introduced by Mr. Robert Kiyosaki, the author of the famous Rich Dad Poor Dad series. Four ways in which you could develop income streams, and they are being an E, an employee, S, self-employed, B, having a big business, and I, being an investor. And for most of these sessions, for the second series, we'll be talking about being an I. But before that, I'd like to make a clarification on the definition of S that we had in the first series. Apparently, I failed to include another definition of S that Robert Kiyosaki has. So aside from being self-employed, S also stands for small business. So what's the difference between a small business and a big business? Because after all of these big businesses that we know today, like Kentucky Fried Chicken, McDonald's, Wendy's, once upon a time, they started out small, like the typical mom and pop hamburger stand. So how do you distinguish, let's say, Jollibee when it was still small with other small Jollibee hamburger stands during that time? Well, one of the distinctions here is that Jollibee, even when it was small, already had a well-developed system. Because in business, you really have to work hands-on, and it's very, very difficult, especially during the early years of the business, to disentangle yourself from operations. But if you have a very, very good system, then it is possible for you to disengage and with your free time set up another franchise or set up another business. And that is exactly what we have in these well-known world-class franchise systems. Take, for instance, McDonald's. Let's look at one of their systems. They have a very good training system so that they could take in ordinary high school graduates. Imagine, they're not even college students or college graduates, ordinary high school graduates. And if they go through their training system, they come out as world-class customer service representatives. And with that, it's easy for the owners of the McDonald's franchise to disengage themselves. I mean, the business will run even if they're not there. Even if they go on a vacation for 1 year, 2 years, the business will continue to run because it is not dependent on their personality, but rather on the system. Okay? So if you want to build a big business, one of the secrets there is you need to develop good systems for your business so that it will be more efficient, more productive. It frees up your time, and you could do other things with your life.